Hey, welcome in. My name is Michael, and in this quick video, I'm going to cover the one-page funnel 3.0 business opportunity. If you're looking for a solid way to make money online, you've tried and failed, it's worked, you're just looking for something else, you are in the wrong opportunity, you are with the wrong person who brought you in, you're not getting the right guidance, mentorship, support, and everything along the way so you can have something longer term. I completely get it. I've been there before, and this is many years ago. When I first got started, there are an endless amount of opportunities, and I just jumped from one thing to the next, the short way to make money, and I didn't stay in something long enough. I didn't have the right support, understanding if I was doing this all correctly. Is there a different way? Then you go back to sit on your couch watching television while you're binge eating, wondering what if. Now you're on to your 9 to 5 hamster wheel, another business opportunity you just don't want to be a part of. It takes too much, and the activities you have to do that. And you're looking for something that is much more passive, automated, that you can have that's done for you 24/7 on autopilot and feeling much better day in and day out, much more content, happier. You can go out and you have a different step to you. People see you differently now. When you go to your Christmas gathering and they just look at you as you walked in the door, they're doing something different. And then you come up to them and have a conversation and they find out what you're doing, if that's the case, and you guys get there too. And it's such a great feeling to have. And the day just gets even more brighter and there's more fulfillment. The thought of where I would be now in a month, heck, in a day, in a minute, the next second, the next millisecond, knowing that it's much better than where you currently are now and where you were before when you have these changes going on. And so I believe it's very important to have the right sponsor, mentorship person that will guide you. And so, why am I telling you all this and why and how am I different? For one, I've been online for many years. Like I mentioned earlier, I stumbled. I still find opportunities out there. I might stumble, but I'm better at identifying these opportunities and staying away from them and staying focused on the current vehicle that works. And being around for many years, trying different ways of making money online. Some things are short term, they go, they fade away. You get unhappy, you have to go do something else. And doing what everybody else is doing, not getting your freedom back, and you're trading your time for money. I just didn't want to do that anymore. And I was in a position, in a financial logistics position for a huge contracting company, servicing HP and others, underpaid by a lot, undervalued, I would say. There's a downturn, 50 plus people were relieved. I had to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. This was one of, if not the hardest times in my life. Going to pay with my EBT card, difficult. Going to have a family meal, hard. Even when I had some savings to spend, I felt very guilty and embarrassed. And when I didn't have that savings, I felt like even more of an embarrassment and a burden. At times I wouldn't even speak up to pay, and when I should have, and I should have put more or put my contribution. I felt very, very bad. And I'm the older brother. There's two of us, my younger brother and me. We're usually 6 or 7 years apart. So long story short of it, excuse me, uh, I started researching new ways instead of just going to get another job, career, getting more certifications, going to go get more schooling. I'm an academic and I have my degree. So I didn't want to just do the normal thing people tell you to do when you go to school and do all this. And I've done construction, manufacturing, in an actual field position, the actual machine, blueprint room, then later, and doing other things. And then in warehousing, was once a ramp agent in a courier role doing administrative dispatch. I did not like the dispatch, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And then helping them on the marketing side, financial side, understanding the customer base, financial logistics, doing a lot of stuff up here, data, budgeting, understanding inventory management, control, shipping and receiving, coordination with different departments, lifting up some physical media boxes and things like that from time to time. And so I understand these things, and you have to evolve as a person as you do these things. Uh, and so, yes, I've gone through a lot, and I can give you a longer story. But one thing you should know is there's this right here, is my back office, in case you were wondering what's behind me. This right here is the inside of the one page funnel 3.0, which you'll get access to. And I've done other videos in the past where I show you on screen everything you're getting and walking you through. And I'll leave that down below somewhere in the description. If it's not the first link, that's fine. And the cool thing about going through this with me is I've been in it for some time. I'm getting results for myself. I'm not the type of person who like, here's my screenshot and on video doing all that. I just didn't grow up that way. That's not my character and personality. It's not what I grew up with, my morals. I feel dirty at times doing that. In other ways, I may show those results, screenshots, pictures here in a PDF or something else. Sometimes maybe I do show it, but it's not what I do, and very rarely do you see me doing those things. I am getting results myself. It's just I'm not that kind of person. Again, if you know me, you've been following me for some time, you'll understand and respect that. Even if you haven't been following me, I know you'll respect that. And there's a lot of stuff out there, so you have to be careful. I'm not your naturally video type person, because I'm not. I'm better at writing, blogging, math, systems. I still have a hard time doing this format, but I want to give you the most value that I can. And I try to give you the most raw and authentic content. My background, I'm Salvadorian Mexican American. I grew up in Orange County, California. I live in Washington State. My dad's Salvadorian, from El Salvador. My mom's Mexican from Fresno. And her mom, my grandma's from Mexico. So you see where I get that side. And so I just want to let you know that I do truly care. And what I do give people is a course. So I have it right here. You get a free course that you can go through yourself, and then you can also clone it. I give you the ability to clone my course and share it with others with my done for you videos, templates, scripts, and plenty more to promote the one page funnel. You can even use it for promoting any other product or a lot of other products. And you can duplicate it where I have this hosted. You'll get it and understand why it's hosted there, and the ability to use that and share it with others, because one platform over here gives you 80% commissions. And this is not the one page funnel, this is outside of this. So think about having the one page funnel. You have the course here that people sign up with, and I'll show you ways of bringing in people, the traffic, different frameworks. Like you can have a group, traffic coming in, people coming into a group, how that works, the logistics and the operations of it, and then what you should do in the group. It's awesome stuff. And you're following up with email marketing, have emails done for you, 30-day email sequence and sequences. There's more out there that I can give you, and you can customize, paraphrase, use ChatGPT for. So this is not just all about the one page funnel. This, you can duplicate it for a lot of other things that are out there. And the e-business, e-marketing, make money online space is the way to go for a lot of tools people want to get their hands on. Link tracking, CRM, different tools, funnel building software, anything software as a service, you see, courses, templates, PDF guides, systems, and having multiple systems. I'll also show you that. Not only the one page funnel 3.0, but these other systems, how to promote them and when to promote them, where to put them to promote them, and the logic behind doing that, the logic and the emotion behind doing that. So that's the beauty when you partner with me, is I've been doing this at a high level, doing very well over various niches. I've been in the health business side, health affiliate marketing, put stuff there, created some stuff there too, for the educational side. I have the e-business, e-marketing, make money online space. I've been in it too for years. And then I also am in finance, funding. I help people with credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, and then some. I'm doing private equity, hedge fund stuff, different investment projects, portfolio projects. And yes, I've just been in it for a long time. And I don't change who I am in terms of, oh, I think I'm not like that. I'm a Libra, if that says anything. I'm very confident in certain what I do. I'm not cocky. If you're cocky when you get results right, that's different. And I'm still not like that. It's just not who I am, not my personality. I'm very kind and nice. You'll see that if you haven't already. And I hope to get to know more about you. And it could be as simply something said in an email, Facebook group. It doesn't have to be a call, text message. We could be on a text basis, and I can give you my number, which I do quite a bit, even mobile number. But it doesn't have to be like you have to do a phone call and stuff, because I don't want you to expect you have to do that with others unless you wanted to. And that's what another touch point is for you, and you feel like doing it, or you open up to doing it and it gets comfortable for you to do enough of. Maybe not so much all the time. But that's the beauty of affiliate marketing too, is you don't have to be on the phone. You don't have to be text messaging and conference calls, Zoom meetings, doing all these other stuff that deep down you don't want to be doing. And that's why you're doing this too, so you can get your freedom back. So you don't have to be in another business with all the high overhead, high expenses, inventory you need, all this with the supply chain going on, supply and demand, physical products, margins here, cash flow loss here, deficit, capital expenditures, have to purchase, lease a building, equipment, have employees on the payroll, like so much that I see on the side of funding that I review financials and I go, this by far is the best business you need to be in. And I've reviewed a lot of financials, bank statements, credit reports, done a lot of cash flow profitability analysis, and I'm telling you, this is the one to be in. Get your time back and don't trade your time for money. So that's all I'm going to leave you with. So you get to clone things, unless I change things or I add things to, you'll see differences, if so. But yeah, to check out the one page funnel 3.0, I'll leave you a link down below in the description. I also give my own individual bonuses. I might leave that bonuses page down below, or it'll be one of them. If you don't see it right away, that's fine. Get in. The one page funnel 3.0 is amazing, and you'll get the done for you auto follow up from the system that auto follows up with your leads to promote multiple products. The system also automatically closes low to high ticket sales, 100% done for you funnels and templates. I'll also show you where else you can go get funnels and where this course is hosted, and different funnel building tools, and why it's best to have control over what you're promoting and not just using the done for you funnels system gives you, which you can, which is helpful. And I'll show you different ways of adding that with what you have control over. That's the beauty of this. And then you can promote a lot of different things, segment buyers, people will buy this, onboarding emails, and then they go to this campaign, they'll see this training, get free Facebook training, or do this, and then this. Here's another system to add where you can add the one page funnel into and anything else. And it goes a long way. So now you're adding multiple streams of income, not just the one page funnel. You have this where it's hosted, you have other things that you can get access to, and more. So I hope you got a lot of value from this. I know it was less about showing you all of the insight and going into the specifics of all you're getting with the one page funnel 3.0. I'll leave you a link down below somewhere in the description for the full video where I show you on screen. But go ahead and get started with the one page funnel 3.0 if you haven't. And if you're already a part of it, great job. And get after it. Keep the momentum going. If there's no momentum yet, why? What are you putting it off for? If you have something else that's more important and you have to prioritize, I get it. You have another system or something else, but then putting it off, delaying it, now it's already an excuse. It's becoming excuses. It was that from the beginning, excuse after excuse after excuse. And again, it's getting comfortable. It's having to change that belief system that isn't correct if it isn't, and correcting course. And that's the beauty of this too. And developing more as a person, you're going to see that the mindset, how that changes and it gets stronger. And you work on self-growth, development, self-mastery, and these different parts while you're building your business and having fun with it. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Again, look down below in the description to get started. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave me a comment down below. I'd appreciate it, and I'd be very happy to hear from you. And if you don't, that's fine. I have an email too, but go ahead and get started with what I have. Check out the first link too. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and click the bell notification icon so you do not miss any future content I'll be coming out with. That is all for today. Thank you.